Most people walk into the store, grab a premium synthetic oil, and assume they're getting the best protection, longest drain intervals, and superior engine wear resistance. But what if the fancy bottle and big marketing claims don't actually match what the lab data shows? I dug into 6 of the top-selling oils: Mobil 1 Extended Performance, Pennzoil Platinum, Valvoline High Mileage, Castrol Edge, Amsoil Signature Series, and Walmart's Supertech High Mileage. Using independent lab reports, thousands of real-world used oil analyses from Blackstone and Polaris, and third-party bench tests. The results were eye-opening. Some budget-friendly options quietly outperformed big-name brands, while certain extended performance formulas didn't hold up as well once you looked at oxidation, volatility, and actual wear metals. Even though they all meet the same API and ILSAC standards, these oils behave very differently under the hood. Let's start with what's actually inside them: the base oils and additive packages. Base oils are the foundation. Higher quality groups like PAO Group 4 and esters Group 5 generally offer better purity and heat stability than standard Group 3 hydrocracked bases. Mobil 1 Extended Performance blends Group 3 Plus and 4 with some esters and promises up to 20,000 miles. Pennzoil Platinum uses a high-purity gas-to-liquid GTL Group 3 Plus base. Valvoline High Mileage mixes Group 2 and 3 with extra seal conditioners for older engines. Castrol Edge runs on Group 3 Plus with titanium additives. Amsoil Signature Series leans heavily on PAO and esters. Supertech uses a solid Group 3 hydrocracked base at a much lower price. Independent base oil quality indexes from enthusiast communities show Amsoil and Mobil 1 scoring higher in purity, while Pennzoil's GTL base brings excellent low-impurity performance for its category. But base oil is only half the story. The additives make or break real protection. We're talking zinc, phosphorus, molybdenum, calcium detergents, and antioxidants. Pennzoil often shows strong moly levels for friction reduction. Castrol brings titanium for extra film strength. Amsoil's ester chemistry pairs beautifully with its anti-wear package, giving excellent film strength in high-stress conditions. Valvoline adds boron for seal compatibility in higher mileage motors. Supertech holds its own with standard additive levels that perform surprisingly well in side-by-side tests. When it comes to actual protection, film strength matters most. In rigorous 4-ball wear and film strength testing, Amsoil Signature Series consistently ranks at the top with exceptional PSI ratings. Valvoline and Pennzoil follow closely behind. Volatility tests, how much oil burns off in extreme heat, show Amsoil and Pennzoil losing the least, meaning less oil consumption and fewer deposits. Oxidation resistance, which prevents sludge and thickening, also favors Amsoil and Pennzoil in long-duration tests. In real-world used oil analyses from turbocharged Subarus, Ford trucks, and daily drivers, Amsoil and Pennzoil regularly show lower wear metals and better TBN retention after extended miles. Supertech punches above its weight in many fleet reports, delivering solid cleanliness and protection for the price. Now let's talk flow, because great additives won't help if the oil can't reach critical parts when cold or maintain thickness when hot. Viscosity index, cold cranking numbers, and high-temperature, high-shear performance separate the good from the great here. Amsoil excels in extreme cold with lower cold cranking viscosity and impressive pour points. Pennzoil and Mobil 1 also flow very well. In hot conditions, Amsoil and Valvoline maintain strong film strength under shear. These differences are noticeable in winter starts or summer track days. When it comes to real-world usability, fuel economy gains are small but measurable, usually 0.5 to 1.5% depending on the oil and conditions. Extended drain capability is where premiums can shine. Amsoil supports the longest intervals with strong lab backing, followed by Mobil 1 and Pennzoil. Valvoline works well for high-mileage engines, while Supertech delivers respectable performance for 8,000-12,000 mile changes in normal driving. Price is the final piece. Premium bottles range from $8.15 per quart, while Supertech sits around $4.6. The key question is whether the extra cost delivers enough extra engine life and fewer repairs to justify itself. For high-mileage daily drivers, heavy towing, or performance use, the premiums often pay off. For average commuting, a good budget synthetic like Supertech can be an excellent value. At the end of the day, no single oil is magically best for every engine. Your driving style, climate, and vehicle type matter most. The smartest move? Match the oil's strengths to your needs, change it on a reasonable schedule, and actually check your oil level regularly. If you want your engine to last longer and run cleaner, focus less on the hype and more on the data. Drop a comment with your current oil and mileage. I read every one and love seeing what's working for you out in the real world. Thanks for watching. If this helped, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one.